So far, so good in the Elbath arc. Man, oh man. I mean, everything from how much Luffy's scaling, everything from, the introduction of Loki, everything from Shanks. I mean, it's honestly just insane. The setup in Elbath so far is honestly just insane, right? So, like, I think what we're gearing up towards Luffy and company going into Elbath and kind of like understanding the lore, understanding why they locked up Loki, understanding why they, why he's in the predicament he's in, right? But I presume, my guess is that Eustace Kid will be saved. I don't know who will save him. I know that he's underwater right now, but I don't know who would actually. It could actually be Jinbei, right? Because isn't like half of the Straw Hats, they're out in the ocean because they Oda split them up half and half. It could be the later half of the Straw Hats that save them. But anyways, my plan, my goal, my theory is that Eustace Kid will actually be the person to release Loki. Because think about it, right? Think about it. One, they're both chaotic. They're both, like chaos, right? Second, that big sword that's in Elbath, right? It's made out of metal. It's almost like setting it up for Kid. And also another reason why Loki may like Kid is that Kid took out Big Mom. Right? Kid took out Big Mom. So I know Loki will respect the strength. But I do think that Eustace Kid will be the one to release Loki. Because it honestly makes the most sense. It won't be Luffy because Luffy probably has other things he has to do on the island. And they're not setting up Loki to be the main antagonist. He's like he's just like almost like an independent character. And I don't really know how Usopp is going to tie into all this, the significance for him. I know that he, by the end of this arc, is going to be a major warrior that becomes brave, but it's never, I guess, too clear of how brave he's going to become. He's going to become really brave, definitely as brave as his father. But the other thing about the Elbath arc that I think is going to be very, very intriguing is just learning about the Giants' history, because the Giants' history ties into the Void Century, because the Giants' history ties into like how they fought to claim Elbath as their hometown and as their home country. And the only reason why they did that because you know how it was back 100 years ago when it was the major flooding. Pretty much the entire world, all the different nations, they got flooded over, and the highest point was the sanctuary, and the highest point in the entire world at that point, besides Mary Joie, was Elbath. So there was like a major conflict on Elbath a long time ago, and the Giants won. That's why they reign as the strongest race in the One Piece world, because they won that war a long time ago, and they claimed that as their own land. Now that is why Big Mom proclaimed to say that she would be the strongest, she would be the Pirate King if she ever got her hands on the giant race, if she had her daughter Lola marry Loki. That's probably what would happen. She wholeheartedly agreed. She wholeheartedly thought in her heart of hearts that she would be the strongest, she would be the Pirate King if she made an alliance with the Giants. Now that is very intriguing. That's very intriguing, because then that shows us how powerful the ally nations are, how powerful the Giants are. That's the crazy part. But I love this arc so far. I love the Luffy power-ups we're seeing, because if you think about it, I mean, right now he can switch between all of his gears seamlessly. He can do it all effortlessly. He can go into his gear 4 with just his arms. He pretty much can do what he can do after the 2-year time skip with his gear 2 with all of his gears. And I want to see how he would efficiently efficiently use Gear 5, because the only thing about that is it's the stamina drain for him that like wrecks him. He can't stay in the form too long, but that's not really too much of an issue I'll see going forward towards the last arc, because by then Luffy's gonna have so much knowledge on his own limits and everything that it won't really be a problem per se. Very great arc. Love it so far. It's a lot of different things going on at once. There's a lot of different. Since it's the final arc, there's a lot of the world buildings, a lot of information that we're finding out about it. But it's really cool. We're gonna have Saul and Robin meet very, very soon. We even got Robin going back to her original haircut, and that's amazing, right? That's not too bad. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on in this art. I love it. Leave your comments down. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this art, what your theories are going forward, and yeah, let me know. Peace.
Penny